All right, time for ab and beauty class, you guys. So, as I said before I hit the record button, you can add a resistance band if you'd like. If you want to go through, we're going to go through 20 exercises to start, and then we're going to repeat them all. So if you want to do all 20 and then add the band in where you feel. I didn't even bring my band over here, so totally up to you with the band. We are going to start out standing. Everything that we do today is 45-15. So 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and like I said, 20 exercises, all different, and then we're going to go through all 20 again. So we got to get moving to start out here. We're going to be on all fours. We're going to be down on all fours. So let me set my timer here. All fours, extending opposite arm, opposite leg. And then we're gonna bring in that arm and leg to crunch together. So right arm out, leg arm, or left leg. And then that arm and leg come together in the middle for that crunch. Keeping the hips nice and even. Hand directly underneath your shoulder. Right arm extended, left leg extended, bringing them together in the middle. And breathing. 15 seconds to go. We're going to switch to the other side. Keeping your hips nice and even. Belly button to spine. All right, little 10-second rest. You can even just push back into down, or not down dog, child's pose. Little stretch. Come back to all fours. Left arm, right leg extended. Meeting in the middle. Try and get that left leg up high. Arm reaching really far forward. Big extension, big crunch. Nice, you guys. 15 seconds to go. All right, again, little child's pose stretch. And then up to standing. We're gonna go into a deep squat with 2 pulses at the bottom and then all the way up. 2 pulses at the bottom, all the way up. So feet should be outside hip distance, toes at a little bit of an angle. Pulse, pulse, all the way up. Head up, chest up, or head looking straight forward rather. And you're breathing. Getting down as low as you can. Weighting your heels. Keeping your knees behind your toes. 10 seconds left. All right, shake it out. We're gonna go into a single leg diagonal lunge with the knee up. So I'm gonna start with my left leg. Weight goes into my right. I'm gonna do a diagonal lunge back, knee up. Stay on that side. Weight in your right leg. Left leg diagonal lunge, knee up. Lots of balance. Staying stacked so you're pushing your weight back, right? Back over that back knee. Woo. Dropping that back knee down, that knee comes up. Almost there, we're gonna switch to the other side. 15-second rest coming up. All right, shake it out. So you really wanna make sure you're planting left leg down now, right? Find your balance, core tight, shoulders down. Ready to bring that right leg back, right knee up. Take it as slow as you need to find that balance, to find that good form. And breathe. Stay stacked and tall. Belly button to spine. Good job, you guys. 5 seconds left. All right, shake it out. We're going to come down to our back. For bicycle crunch, we're going to keep our feet on the floor. So left knee is going to come up to meet our right elbow, and then other side. Foot comes back down on the floor. Really pushing your lower back into the mat. Getting that good rotation. Really making slow, intentional movements. Get that good crunch, get that knee lifted. Keep going, opposite knee, opposite elbow. All right, resting. We're gonna go into single leg pulsing bridges. So we're gonna go left leg extended out, right foot is flat on the floor, hands resting. That left leg is gonna extend past your right knee, lift up and back down. You can also have your heel planted toe to the ceiling instead of being flat on the floor. Either way, it's perfectly fine. Whatever feels more comfortable for you. Left leg should extend right past that right knee rather. Left leg extending straight past that right knee. All right, hug your knees in. Little rock side to side before we switch sides. The left foot is going to be planted. Right leg is going to extend. Relaxing your head, neck, shoulders. Pulsing that single leg bridge. As high as you can, big squeeze at the top. Stay nice and even through your hips. "15 seconds to go. Remember to breathe. And hug those knees. Hug those knees in, rock side to side. We're going to do some leg drops next. So hands resting lightly on the sides of your head, legs straight up. One leg comes down at a time. Only come down as far as is comfortable before you bring that leg back up. If you feel anything lifting off the floor, come back up. You can always rest your head down and come back up when you're ready. Ten seconds to go. Last one. Hug your knees in, rock up to seating. To a seated position, we're going to flip over onto all fours. We're gonna go into donkey kick and fire hydrant. So make sure you're evenly placed with your knees and hands. Left leg up for a kick, out to the side and back. Up and side. So just staying with that left leg. We're going to our right leg next. Everybody's range of motion is different here. One kick up, one kick to the side. Try and keep your hips nice and even. Make sure that left hip is rotated down towards the floor. Almost there. And push back into child's pose. Big, deep inhale, exhale. Come back, find your balance on all fours. Right leg is gonna kick out this time. Kick up, and then out. You guys look great. Stay stacked right over your hands. Keep that right hip rotated down towards the mat. Ten more seconds. All right, child's pose. We're gonna go back to that first leg, to that left side. We're gonna start in that bent position, that donkey kick up position, and we're just gonna straighten the leg and bend. Straighten and bend. So make sure your weight is evenly distributed through your hands. Big extension, big bend. Try and keep that leg up high. We'll switch to the other side. Keep that left hip rotated down towards the floor. 15 seconds to go. Big bend, big extension. Whew. All right. Going to the right side. Again, make sure your weight's evenly distributed. You can always bring your right hand out a little bit farther. Starting in that bend position, big extension. Bend and extend. Keep that right hip rotated down, belly button to spine. Yes, all the movements coming from that right glute. You got it. 10 seconds to go. You bend, big extension, and last one. All right. So we're gonna go back to that left side. We're gonna start in down dog position. And we're gonna kick that left leg up and bring it in. Leg kicks up, knee comes in. We're on that left side. Hands are stacked under shoulders. That plank position. Leg kicks up as you push the mat away from you. Woo! Good job, you guys. Keep it up. We're halfway there. Five seconds to go. Bring it down. Little child's pose stretch. We're going to plant that left foot and our right leg's going to kick up. The knee's gonna come through. Plant your hands under shoulders. Up on that left leg. Right leg kicks up. Right knee comes through. Nice, steady breath. Pushing that mat away from you. Woo! We got this. Don't even think about the fact we gotta do it again. Woo! 5 seconds to go. All right, child's pose. Enough of that one, right? All right, up to standing. We're gonna bring that left foot back into a reverse lunge, and we're gonna pulse. Left leg comes back, sit down, and just pulse that lunge. Head up, chest up, your core is tight. Pulsing lunges, stay stacked. And breathe. We're gonna switch sides and we got 2 more exercises, then we're going back through everything. You got it, you got it. Just pulsing that lunge, I know, 45 seconds, long time here. 5 seconds to go. And let it go. Shake it out. Big shakes. All right, right leg's gonna step back into that reverse lunge. Back position and start that pulse. Front knee over front ankle, right? The knees are not over your toes. You're sitting back. Back hip, it's over your back knee. 15 seconds to go. Breathe. Keep that balance and let it go. Woo-wee. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do some side kicks now. So weight back in the right foot. Hold on to a chair or wall. If you need to, soft bend in that right standing leg. Kick straight out to the side with that left leg. Kick out, bring back in. Remember, soft bend in that standing knee. Range of motion is different for everybody. We're just kicking straight out, right back in. Belly button to spine. Keep that core tight. Find your stability. Nice kicks, you guys. Bring it down. All right. Putting your weight in that left leg. Finding your stability, belly button to spine. Kicking with that right leg. Out to the side, back in. Soft bend in that standing knee. It's amazing how different each side can feel, right? Balance might be better on one than the other. Keep that going. Halfway there, over halfway there, I should say. One last exercise and we're going back to the top. Last one, bring it in. All right, our last exercise, you guys, we're coming down to our mat Forearm plank or full arm plank, that's it. Just holding it for that 45 seconds. Head looking out and down, you can be down here. Forearms, fingers spread wide, and breathing. Lift your ribs. Soften the space between your shoulders and bring your shoulders back and down. Head looking out and down. Heels pushed back. And you're breathing. Too easy? Go ahead and reach. And reach. Reach or stack. Okay? 15 seconds left. Lift those ribs, push your heels back. 5 seconds to go. All right, bring it down, child's pose. We're gonna come back to all fours. Remember extending that right arm out, left leg out. They meet in the middle. We'll start with the right side first. Slow and intentional. Lift that leg. Crunch and then lift. Big extension of your arm. Head looking out and down. Your head doesn't have to come up with your arm. It can stay looking down at your mat. Everything one straight line. Keep that going. Beautiful. 5 to go. All right, child's pose if you want to. Big deep inhale, big exhale. Restack. Right hand down, left arm extended, right leg extended. They meet in the middle. Breathe. Find your flow, find your breath with your movement. Don't forget, get that leg lifted. Arm extended. Crunch in the middle. We got this. Child's pose before we come up to standing for those deep squats. Deep squat with the 2 pulses at the bottom. Feet outside hip distance, toes at a little bit of an angle. Pulse, pulse, up, squeeze. Belly button to spine, tight core the whole time. You can speed it up if you want to. We're going to go into those diagonal lunges after this. Ten seconds to go. Get a little bit lower each one. 5 to go. Shake it out. All right, let's start with our right leg. So find your stability in your left leg. Weight in your left leg. Right leg's gonna come back for that deep lunge, diagonal lunge, knee up. Nice and steady. All about finding your balance and holding on to that. Gotta make that brain work too, right? So important. Stay tall. Ten seconds to go. Knee comes up as high as you can, right to the front. Then steps back diagonally. So good. Yes, a little quad stretch in there if you want to. Nice. So finding your stability in your right leg. Left leg, diagonal lunge, left knee up. Hands can be on your hips. They can be in prayer. Whatever feels comfortable, just stay tall and drop that back knee. Got those elbow to knee bicycle crunches coming up on our mat next. Ten seconds left. Woo, I can't look at you guys and do it too. All right, on your back, on your mat, hug those knees in. Feet flat on the floor, hands resting lightly on the sides of your head. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Crunch in. You can speed this up if you'd like. We're gonna go into those straight leg glute bridges next. Single leg pulses. We're halfway through this workout, you got it. We're halfway through the second round, I should say. Ten seconds here. Pushing your lower back into the mat, getting that good rotation, and hug those knees. All right, we'll start out with our left leg down on the floor, right leg extended past your left knee. Press your lower back into the mat to start, and then raise to that bridge. Up and down. Left heel can be planted, left toes to the ceiling, or you can have a flat foot. Try not to bring your leg straight up, but rather just extension of that left knee. Nice and even. Try to relax your head, neck, shoulders. 10 seconds to go. Bring it down and hug those knees in. Little rock side to side. Right foot plants. Left leg extends past that right knee. This is working hamstrings too, so you might feel it there. You can also play around with the distance that right foot is to your bottom. Bring it out, bring it back in. See if you can feel a difference. Keep those hips pointed straight up to the ceiling, right back down. 10 seconds left. Going into those single leg drops. So our single leg drops are next. Hands resting, right? One leg drops, and then the other one. Keeping your belly, your lower back pressed into the mat. Only dropping that leg as low as is comfortable. Breathe. Head and neck can rest. Going into those donkey kicks, fire hydrants. On all fours, coming up. 10 seconds to go. Hug your knees in. We'll rock side to side. Rock up when you're ready, flipping over. We'll start out with that left leg. You can bring your left hand out a little bit more. Left leg kicks up and then out. Keep those hips nice and even, pointed to the floor. Donkey kick, fire hydrant, and breathe. Woo! 15 seconds to go. We'll switch to the other side. Keep your back flat, core engaged. And bring it down. All right, over to the right side. So kicking that right leg up and then out to the side. Hands stacked under shoulders. Leg stays bent. We'll do that bend and extend next. "15 seconds. Guys are doing so good. Stay extended through your arms, pushing that mat away from you. All right, that's that left leg, so finding your stability and weight in your right leg. We're gonna have to start out with that bend and extend. Bend and extend. Keep that left hip rotated down to the floor as much as you can. It's gonna wanna come up. Keep it down, pointed towards the floor. Both hip bones pointed to the floor. Big bend, big extension. Everything coming from that left glute. Woo! Yes, you guys. 15 seconds left. Foot can be flexed, bend, extend. Big, big extension. Try and keep that hip lifted also. Woo! We're so close now. Going into that right side, bend and extension. Weight evenly distributed. Bend, big extension. Keep that right hip pointed down. Keep that right glute up as high as you can. Find that knee placement and stay right there. Bend and then extend from that bent position. Even a little lift. 15 seconds to go. We're gonna go into that plank down dog. Kicking the leg up. Kicking the leg up and then that knee comes in. So we'll start out with the right foot on the floor, leg kick, or left leg kicks up, left knee comes in. Stay stacked over those hands. When you push back, you can push back and then come back to that stacked position. Pushing the mat away, come in when the knee comes in. Yes, I see some of you doing it from your forearms. That's perfect. Keep going. 5 more seconds, and we'll switch sides. All right. Child's pose if you want to stretch it out. Restack. Right leg's gonna kick up, right knee's gonna come in. That big kick. Did you push that mat away? Woo! So close. 10 seconds to go. Bring it down. Oh, all right, up to standing for those pulsing lunges. Yes, wipe that sweat away. So we'll start out, left leg kicking back, reverse lunge position, and pulse it. Shoulders down, staying tall. Just breathe and pulse. Reducing that range of motion to modify. You've got it. Right knee over right ankle. Pulse that lunge. 10 seconds to go. I know it burns. 3, 2, 1, let it go. All right, we're gonna bring that right leg back. Sorry, left leg back, right? Now I can't remember which side I just did. Woo. Stay tall. Feel like I'm doing the same side I just did. Holy cow. You got it, you got it. Shoulders down, head looking straight forward. 10 seconds to go. 2 exercises left. 3, 2, 1, let it go. All right, we're gonna do those standing leg kicks to the side. So if you need to, hold onto a wall. Find your balance. We'll start out with that left leg kicking out, so balancing your right leg. Soft bend in that standing leg. Find your stability. Back to that balancing act, right? Core is tight. Woo! Halfway there. All 5 toes on that right foot, gripping that mat underneath you. 5 seconds to go. I almost said all 10 toes. Just 5. All right, last side, and then we're going into that plank for 45 seconds to finish it off. Shoulder roll. Here we go. Squeezing through that right side. Yes, your left side is working too. Making that brain work overtime. Woo! It's gonna keep us awake for the rest of the afternoon now, right? 15 seconds left. Or maybe it's nap time for some of us. 7 to go. 5 seconds. All right, guys, this is it. Last 45 seconds. Forearm or full arm plank. You want to step it up. You can stack your feet. You can reach with your arms. Just making sure you're staying in that nice stacked position. Shoulders back and down. Lifting your ribs. Flat back. Heels back. Head looking out and down. And you're breathing. Knowing we're all done after this. We'll have a nice stretch. We're gonna have an amazing rest of our day. You can alternate down and up if you want to. Yes, you guys, 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, bring it down. Child's pose. Pushing your heels, pushing your bottom back to your heels, stretching those arms out. So good, you guys. If you can stay with me, we'll stretch it out. Whoops, ignore that beep because I just restarted my timer. And stop. Okay. I'm gonna hit the record off button. Thanks you guys for joining me. And you can unmute yourself if you'd like. Oh, you're welcome.
Awesome.
Thank you, Doris. I got a boogie, but I will catch up with you later.
All right, sounds good. Bye, guys.
All right, bye, ladies.
Bye.
Bye. If you guys want to stay and stretch, I'm just going to go through a couple. We'll just start out in child's pose just to catch our breath. I know I need to. So knees wide.
That was a killer.
Start out sitting down on your heels. No, Bella, you can't go there, honey. That's my spot. Come on. Oh, here. You do your child's pose over there. So just reaching your arms straight out in front of you, pushing your bottom down towards your heels. Just extending those arms out and keeping your elbows lifted, your head lifted, just breathing. Big inhales, big exhales. Pushing that mat away from you, deepening that stretch. Bringing your bottom closer to your heels, and we'll walk over to the left for a right side body stretch. Walking as far over to the side as is comfortable for you. The farther you go, the deeper that side stretch, but don't overdo it. Big inhale. Big exhale in that side stretch position, and then come back to center. Another big inhale and exhale, pushing those fingers, pushing the mat away from you. And then we'll walk over to the right for our left side stretch. And when you're ready, back to center. And then just nice and easy, bring your elbows down. We'll just roll over onto our back. And let's do our pigeon stretch from here. So we'll go right ankle over left knee and just reaching behind, grabbing hold of your hand, of your left hamstring. Just even start out with a little rock side to side. Just breathing in, maybe pulling, starting to begin to pull that leg into you and extend your right elbow out to your right knee. Just deepening that hamstring or that hip flexor stretch. Just slowing that breath, keeping your eyes closed. Maybe a little ankle rotation on that left foot in each direction, and allowing that left foot to just hang. We're not holding it up. You don't need to hold it up. Deepen that stretch with that elbow against your right knee a little bit more. And when you're ready, we'll switch sides. Left ankle over right knee, just reaching around and then allowing your head to fall back down to the mat, allowing that right foot to fall down towards the floor, and then starting to pull that leg in a little bit deeper and push that left knee out with your left elbow. Ankle rotations on that right foot in each direction. And just breathe. Then we'll let that go. When you're ready, we'll just hug our knees in. Again, rock side to side. And we'll end in happy baby. So just grabbing a hold of the insteps of our feet. Sorry, I kept you guys for a little bit longer today. I kept going with the exercises. I'm like, oh shoot, I should have stopped at 15, but I wanted to do those last 5. So
Yep.
just let your knees fall out to the side. And then just let your legs fall to the floor. Arms at your sides, palms facing the ceiling or the sky. Big inhale in. Holding it at the top. And then we'll just let it go nice and slow, just feeling your breath flow through your body, through your head, neck, shoulders, down your arms, the tips of your fingers, back up through your arms, down your chest, to your hips, through your glutes that just worked so hard, down through your legs, your feet, and out the tips of your toes. One more big inhale in. And big exhale out. And you can stay here. You have time. Have an amazing rest of your day, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you. Have a good day. Hi,
You're
Maria.
welcome. I'll see you all soon.
Good job.
Good to see your faces.
You too. Thank you, Doris.
Thanks.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.